Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is Magical Meadows, and I am here to tell you about 3 steps to attracting the perfect soulmate. So, want to attract your perfect soulmate using the law of attraction? Here is how to do it using meditation. So, step 1, meditate every single day for about 15 minutes. And you're probably wondering, how is this going to lead you to your perfect soulmate? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, in a second. But first, let me explain meditation. So you want to meditate every day for about 15 minutes or so. And just doing this, just meditating every day for about 15 minutes will lead you to your perfect soulmate. But you don't necessarily have to meditate for exactly 15 minutes every day, but you want to meditate every day until you get an impulse to take an action on some idea that you're going to get during meditation. And the impulse that you're going to get in meditation is going to feel really good. The impulse that you will get during meditation will feel like relief when you think about taking that action of the impulse. So just make sure that you know that when you meditate, the whole goal of meditation is to clear your mind and stop all of your thoughts. So you want to focus on some sound for this reason. Just meditate to the sound of either your breathing or any sound in your immediate environment, such as the sound of your fan, or the sound of white noise in your television, or the sound of your wind chimes outside of your window, or the sound of the wind in the trees, if you are outside, for example. Or you can do what I usually do, which is I meditate to Reiki music a lot. I usually meditate to Reiki music by the YouTuber named Divine White Light. So you can just type in Divine White Light on YouTube and go to any one of her videos. I'm pretty sure all she does is Reiki videos, and you can meditate to any one of those videos. And or the other thing I will do is I will listen to 639 hertz music, 963 hertz music, 432 hertz music, 417 music, or there's 528 hertz music. I meditate to that sometimes. I also meditate to 12,000 hertz music a lot. And basically, you can just type in any one of those numbers. You could type in 12,000 hertz music, or you could type in 639 hertz music into YouTube and just watch any video with that hertz in it and meditate to that. But the thing with those frequencies is that they raise your vibration. So that's really cool. And if you meditate to Reiki, then you get the extra plus of the fact that you're getting healed while you're meditating at the same time, which is really cool to me. And you can actually really feel the healing of the Reiki music. Like, at least I do. It might be different for some people, though. So just try Reiki out for a while, and eventually you should start to feel like a lot better while you're listening to it. It might not happen right away, though. And another thing is, if you listen to Reiki music, make sure you drink a lot of water, because you're supposed to drink water while you listen to Reiki music for some reason. I don't really know why. And then I also meditate to classical music a lot. So those are some tips for how to meditate. But anyway, like I said, the point of meditation is to stop all of your thoughts and quiet your mind. So every single time that you think a thought while you're meditating, because obviously you're not going to just magically stop thinking thoughts, right? So every time that you do think of that while you're meditating, just keep bringing your focus back onto the sound that you chose. Keep bringing your focus back onto the sound of your breathing or onto the sound of the classical music. And then you should stop your thoughts pretty soon. And once you have about 1 minute during that 15-minute period of time while you're meditating where you've managed to stop all of your thoughts and your mind is totally clear for at least 1 minute, you should get a very strong impulse to take an action. It's going to pop into your head in the form of an idea. That's what I mean by an impulse. You're going to get a really strong idea that will feel good, and it will feel like relief when you think about taking action on that idea, like how I was saying. And so, yeah. But it's when you quiet your mind, that the reason why you want to quiet your mind is because you're allowing Source or God to give you instructions on what to do next that will be the next step to leading you towards everything that you want in life, including to your soulmate. So you can meditate to get money, you can meditate to get your soulmate, you can meditate to get your dream house. Source is going, or God is going to just tell you an idea that will get you closer to your soulmate, or closer to the money, or to whatever you want. And you just take action on that idea. So, and then the other thing is, as long as your mind was truly quiet while you were meditating, as long as your mind was truly quiet of all thoughts and you were feeling good when you get the idea during meditation, then go ahead and take action on the idea. Try not to hesitate if you really feel like it's a good idea and it's not like a big decision that's like going to really impact your life, then go ahead and take action on the idea. If it's a big decision and you get an impulse to take an action, but you hesitate, and it's a really big decision or a really big thing that you are thinking about taking the action on, then just keep meditating every day until you stop feeling that feeling of hesitation. And then when you stop hesitating and you really want to take that action and you feel like nothing will stop me from taking that action, then that's the perfect time to take the action. But for like a small thing, like if you meditate and then you get an idea to go to the store, that's not like a big decision or a big thing to you. So just go to the store. You might meet your soulmate. You never know. Maybe it's telling you to go to the store because your soulmate is there in aisle 5 buying eggs. So just go there. And step 2. Now keep meditating and taking action on the impulses that you get during meditation. Just doing this will eventually lead you to your soulmate, like I said. And because you are following your happy impulses, you're naturally going to be doing all sorts of things that you love to do, and whatever you're really wanting to manifest into your life will start to show up into your reality. So it might kind of go like this, like you'll meditate and then you'll get an idea to take some action, then you'll take action on that idea, and then you'll find yourself surrounded by beauty in the forest or at the beach or nature or somewhere. And you'll probably, as long as you keep meditating, eventually you are going to be doing lots of things that you love to do. And so you'll not only be surrounded by beauty, but you'll also be doing lots of things that you love to do. And, because you're doing what you love to do and you're following your happy impulses, now you're immersed in love and beauty. And, what's more romantic than being immersed in love and beauty? And when you do that, pretty soon you're going to start to see the romance in all areas of your life. You're going to start to really notice and appreciate all of the beauty that you're surrounded by all the time in nature. You're going to feel very abundant. And when you feel like that, you're going to start being drawn to all kinds of things that are in that same love vibration. So you'll find yourself being drawn to watch wedding videos. Lately I've been doing this. I've been meditating, and I've been drawn to watch wedding videos and romance and couples, and I see the word love and weddings everywhere, and I'm like, I see 222, 2222, or 22222 everywhere, which means you're going to be in a relationship soon when you see that number. And so yeah, and you'll be drawn to all those things just because of your newfound higher vibration. And so once you appreciate that romance is all around us, you're going to be in love with yourself, you're going to be in love with life, and so love will be your drug. And then when you do that, when you feel that way all the time, the next thing that's going to happen is you're going to be in a loving, passionate, happy, romantic relationship with someone else. And so, step 3, just keep up the meditating and following the impulses every single day. If you can meditate and follow the impulses that you get all day, then even better, because that will speed up your results. That will make you find a soulmate faster. So basically, if you can meditate, follow an impulse, then after you follow that impulse, meditate again, then follow the next impulse. If you can do that all day, then that's what I'm saying will speed up you meeting your soulmate faster. So that would make you meet your soulmate a lot faster if you can do that. But yeah, and you don't have to meditate for 15 minutes to get an impulse. Just, remember that I'm saying you probably want to meditate for about 15 minutes a day, but you might get an impulse to take an action in only 1 minute or, about a minute or so. Sometimes I get an impulse in like less than a minute. And yeah, that's all the steps that you need to know to attract love. And so yeah, now that you're in love with everything, and now that you're in love with yourself, it's going to be so easy to find love with someone else. And yeah, now you're letting in your soulmate. And, you can also use these same steps to attract back an ex. If you want to, that is. And, it doesn't matter what happened between you and your ex in the past. Following these steps will still attract them back. If that's who you really want. Even if they're in a relationship, you can still use these steps to attract your ex back. Or to attract anyone. It doesn't matter if, even if you've never met this person and they're in a relationship, when you meet them, you can still use these steps to attract them. So just don't worry about it. It's going to work. And yeah, basically just keep that up. Every day, just keep meditating and then following your impulses. And, remember that if you don't really feel like you're getting any impulses at first, when you first start meditating, just keep meditating every day. And eventually, it might take a week or so, maybe in a week or maybe in 5 weeks or, maybe in 3 days, you're going to start getting impulses. And then just follow those impulses, and pretty soon, you're going to be in love, in an amazing, loving, passionate, happy, fulfilling, romantic relationship. So have fun. Enjoy the journey, because you really do have to enjoy the process and the journey towards the relationship that you want, to get the relationship you want, and to get anything that you want. You have to just enjoy the journey. And meditating is going to give you those ideas that when you follow them, it's going to make the journey so enjoyable that you won't feel so impatient and anxious about, when am I going to meet this person? Because you're going to be doing all of these ideas that you got during meditation that's going to make this time feel fun, so that you don't have to worry about being super impatient. So that's why I'm telling you, you need to meditate. Don't sit around and eat ice cream and cry all day. Just meditate and then do whatever God or Source tells you to do, and you'll be okay. You got this. Bye. Okay. I was trying to press the stop button. Like and subscribe if you like this content. Bye.